AutoZone. I will be painting my interior just like I did on my E36. I'm gonna paint basically almost 90% of the car's interior black.
Looking like a good day to go and get this cake up. Can only play around for a minute or two. Sit and wait, watch the moon, blow it up like blues. What it is, cracking jokes on each other, what gives?
So I'm gonna grab like 3D, search for vinyl and fabric, dashboards, door cards, panels, center consoles, trims, seats, basically everything. And this works amazingly. I used it on the E36, loved it. So I'm gonna be changing the car on the E46 now. Okay, so just like on the E36, what you want to do is prep everything, clean it all up. I'm using Windex just to like clean the doors, sills and stuff. I'm not doing the carpet today. Unless I get done with the door cards and everything, then I'll get started on the carpet. But for today, I'm trying to just do the dash, the center console, and the doors mainly. And maybe the rear, and probably the seats in the rear. If I get that done, that'd be awesome. But I only bought 3 cans because I'm just planning to do this. But if I have enough left over and I still have enough time to paint, I'll go out and buy more.
Only get a few more hours, so I'ma try this. Staying up all night so loud, just like the sirens. Hold up, need to take a little bit of more time to roll up, so show love.
Here's a second coat already. It looks so much better. Just fully blacked out. Just looks awesome. Definitely much better. I didn't even bother taping this off because I am going to repaint the whole car. So I kind of want to make this black because once I repaint it, I don't really want the gray to show at all. But damn, it looks so good. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, like how well it's coming out, but in person this thing looks phenomenal. I actually missed the spot right there. So from the previous owner, just like that side, it's all like scratched up and has a lot of dirt on it that's like baked in. Once it's painted, you can't see nothing, not even the scratches, which is awesome. So I started painting the center console and the dash. I removed the center console. It's pretty easy. There's 2 bolts right here on the back and 2 right here underneath your manual shift cover. Unless you have an automatic, it might be different, I'm not sure. But once that comes off, Jesus, this is filthy. I'm gonna have to clean everything. Yeah, once that comes off, it's pretty much easy. Gotta figure out how to remove this as well because I want to paint it too. I don't want to leave it this color. But yeah, I removed the center console. There it is. Cup holders right there. I'm about to start spraying it, and I'm gonna keep this silver. I kind of like it, but I did kind of get overspray, so I'm gonna have to clean it up a little bit. But yeah, now I'm doing this and it's coming out really good. I'm super happy with it. Looks really good. Here's the old gray, kind of ugly looking, and then here's the nice black one. I'm still gonna paint here, so I'm gonna paint this gray and I'm gonna paint this, probably even the top, because it's for fabric as well. And this is kind of like, I don't know what material this is, but I think I can spray it as well, so it should be good. So just my luck, I was only able to pick up 1 more. I went to 3 different stores. I went back to AutoZone, they didn't have any more in the back. I went to Advanced Auto Parts, they didn't have any. And I went to Pep Boys and they only had 1. So that sucks. I guess I'm not gonna finish the whole interior today. Okay, so I've just been going at it, spraying things down. I still haven't done these because I went to AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, and Pep Boys, and I only found 1 extra can. So I don't think I'll have enough to do any of this, so I'll just leave for another day. But so far, this is what I did. Don't mind this. I actually had this silver, and I didn't really like how red and silver looked, so I'm gonna spray this black. But it kind of sucks because this goes really well together. Like, red leather looks so good. But I don't know, I really don't like too much red and too much black here. Like, I don't want this to be black, since it's going to just like clash completely, even though it would look so good having this red and this red. But I'm going to paint this black, leave this the only thing red, and this red, and I think I'm going to paint this red, and I'll see how it looks. And let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. If it looks kind of trashy or if I should leave it red, because it's paint. I can always repaint this back to silver or even a different color, or I could even wrap it carbon fiber, which is what I'm most likely going to do. So I feel like I should just leave this red and wrap this carbon fiber as well as this. Let me know in the comments below. But for now, yeah, I'm just messing around with things, just painting. I'm going to paint this black, even though it looks so good red. It's going to suck, but yeah, definitely going to do this. So I made it black and red. I don't know if I like the red, to be honest. Doesn't suit the car. Maybe once it's painted, like the whole car is painted, maybe it'll look better, but for now I think I'm going to go back to silver, to be honest. I'm not feeling the red at all. I like the red shift boot or e-brake boot. I just don't like this. So my camera died again, but this is what I did. So door is nice and painted, all dry, looks awesome. Dash is painted, looks awesome. Carpet, I kind of sprayed it a little bit just to see how it would look black. I like it. I might actually spray it all black, but it also looks kind of cool with just having some silver. Don't mind the seats, they're going to be thrown out. Again, like I mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of this red. I think I'm just going to wrap it in carbon fiber or something. Just not a big fan. But also did this, the armrest, freaking awesome. Love the armrest. Painted all of this black. All of this is black. Left that red. And painted the shift boot black, painted this red. I actually like this in red. It's super nice, actually looks really cool. So it is the next day. It's all completely dry. It's super nice, doesn't come off. You can even like scratch at it and nothing. So I'm very happy with that. Today I'm going to be removing probably both the seats, if not at least the passenger seat. The rear seats I'm going to remove because I'm going to paint them red. And I'm going to be painting the back panels. Okay, so the seat's removed. That is a really heavy seat, like extremely heavy. It's just 2 nuts, 2 bolts. Take it out. I'm going to be spraying all this. First I got to vacuum it, but that is one heavy ass seat. Definitely got to get rid of that. Jeez. We're going to start removing this one now and doing the back. So I'm using the matte black color and it's coming out really good. Super happy with how it's coming out. Just like my E36 is going to dry up and it's not going to really fade. It does only look like it's fading when you start rubbing it because it's not really penetrating in far enough, but after a few coats it should actually get really deep inside, so it should be fine and it won't really fade anymore. Well, not fade, but it won't show. So I bought a lot of these. I bought like 4 cans just for the carpet, so I'm just gonna go like a lot of layers. It's still soft. I just really want it to be dark, so I'm just doing that right now. I'm not masking anything else off because nothing really needs to be masked off. I'm doing the carpet. There's not really that much overspray. Even if there is, it's just matching with that because it's black, so it's whatever. The rear seats, I have them cleaned up right there. I'm gonna spray them red soon. These I'm probably just gonna leave. I'm not even gonna bother spraying them, so whatever. They're really heavy though. So the driver's side is still not done, but the passenger side is, and you can just see the difference. That looks so much cleaner, so much nicer. All these like nasty stains you can't see anymore because they're painted over. It looks so good. Don't mind the door trim, it still has to be painted as well. I don't know if I'm going to do matte or gloss for that, but then I'm going to get to this and painting this red. But damn, it's coming out so well. I actually like the red with it. I mean the black and red together. Looks really good. So I finished painting the carpet and the side trim a little bit, and I gotta say this thing just looks so much more modern, so much more clean. Like, I'm super happy with the black. Still gotta remove those. I think there's like screws in the bottom. Yeah, there they are. And then this should pop right out. Gonna paint those black. The back piece, I believe, maybe even the back pillars as well. And that should be done for today. But started on the seat. This is only one layer, so don't mind that it's all like choppy looking, like camel almost. This is just one layer. It's gonna be a lot cleaner after a few more layers, but kind of like the red. Looks really good with that. So yeah, gonna keep doing what I'm doing and hopefully be done within the next 2-3 hours. So the carpet's dry, the door's dry, and I already finished the rear panel. That's what it's gonna look like. This is coming out so good. Like, I mean, I'm not that surprised because on the E36 it came out great as well, but it's just that this is a much more modern interior and I actually have everything on it. On the E36 I was missing the pillars, the front pillars were broken, the roof was sagging and actually ripped off, so seeing this come together just looks so good. Also, don't mind this, it looks really patchy on camera and like it has a lot of tiger stripes. That's because it was my only can of red and I ran out, so I just need to buy like at least 2 or 3 more cans just to spray it more, because this actually has like maybe 2 coats on it, very light coats. The other pieces right there are the ones that have more coats on them because I was spraying them first instead of this. I was gonna remove this and spray it outside, but then I was like, you know what, I just spray it in here because I ran out of cans anyway, so I don't want to remove this like 5 times. I don't know when I'll be able to get any more cans since I went to like 6 different stores and they were out, so I might have to order online, and if that's the case then I'm just gonna do that. But I'm just super happy with how it came out. It looks really good, so don't mind the patchy red. It's just what basically I just want to spray it real quick to see what it's going to look like when I put everything back together and it's black and red. It should look exactly like this red. It looks really pink on camera, but it's really like dark, nice red in person, so I'm really happy with that color. Don't mind that. That still needs a lot of layers on it, but that side's done. It looks so damn good. I am super happy with that. Can't wait to paint everything black so it matches and looks so much better. And as always, it starts to rain, but at least I'm done. That looks freaking amazing. And I already said in this, didn't crack, didn't fade. But as you can tell, there's still a lot of gray showing on that part. This thing's done. Looks awesome. This is the red. Matches that so nicely. Super happy with that. Let me go on that side. Just looks so damn good. Damn. So that's gonna do it for this video. I am gonna be ordering new seats soon, maybe even today, because I don't think I'm gonna be putting that in. That's really heavy. I think it's like almost 50 pounds. It's a heavy ass seat. These seats I'm keeping. I just have to respray them. I ran out of the red because they only had 2 cans in stock out of all the 6 stores I ran to, so I gotta order more, or at least wait for them to get more, hopefully, because I really dig the red. And it kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? It like stains it so well that it like seeps through, because I scratched that already and it's still black, and this is leather, so this is definitely better. But holy crap, I was even walking around the carpet already and look, nothing, still nice and black. So super happy with how this product works. It works awesome. It stains really well. It just looks so good. Damn. Let me guys know what you think of the red in the comments below. I'm definitely keeping the seats red, but I might just change the trim over there. I might make it white or carbon fiber. I think carbon fiber would look better. I just did red just to see because I had red paint on me. Probably should have used that red on the seats, but it's not even that much that I sprayed. But overall, I'm super happy with how it looks. I really love the black. It looks really clean. So there you guys have it. Thank you guys for watching. And this is how you can basically change the color of your interior for like less than 80 bucks. Honestly, you can probably do it for even cheaper if you don't paint the carpet. If you just do the doors and the front dash, I think that was about 3 cans, so that's about 28 bucks. So for under 30 bucks you can change the whole interior of your car. Super cool. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.